YouTube world, what's up? So, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Let's talk about something that was going to be coming up soon, though. The Olympics, though. Next week, I think it's the 5th or 6th. Well, they pretty much start, like, next week. And, people excited, it's like this kind of event that happens every 4 years. The world participates, and it's like, you got track and field, swimming, gymnastics, and anything else that supposedly matters, which is, well, as Roy McIlroy said, he was just saying, specifically naming those sports, even though golf is coming back, and he's like one that's not participating in golf. I thought that was hilarious where he said that, sports that actually matter, and he didn't list golf. He's a professional golfer. But anyways, though, of course people are going to be excited that do care about that sporting event. But what about the people in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro? Now, economically in South America, things have not been very well. I would say the only place really they're doing really good from an economic standpoint is Chile. And just about everybody else, not that much. I mean, Venezuela is the worst right now, and Chile is the best, and Brazil is somewhere around the middle, though. Don't guarantee me or 100% sure on that. It's just kind of went through my head and what I've heard before, but I'll look it up later on. Usually when the Olympics come, generally it goes one way, though. The economy of that city either goes up or it goes down. We've seen it. Apparently, places have seen it go down, but also we've also seen it go up. And the one I could think of, that top of my head, that the city helped so much because of those games. That happened, 20 years ago? Yes, here in Atlanta. Yes, the Olympics happened in Atlanta. It was the best thing that ever happened to this city. Literally. And I remember, moving a year before. I mean, I moved here in 95, and then the Olympics were here in 96. And then right after that, oh my God, the city just, from 97 to at least over the next 10, 15 years, it just boom. I mean, if we have to see memes online on Atlanta on saying that, hey, stop moving to Atlanta, we're full, and traffic is just terrible. I mean, I'm pretty sure traffic now is just as bad here as it is in LA. I mean, the fact that we don't have enough infrastructure, and more people here driving, and anyways, it grew. Atlanta grew like crazy after those games, and that's at least a good thing. But with Rio, I mean, some people are not really too happy about it. I've been hearing all these protestings, going on. Also with the Olympic torch, the flame was lit out, they try to block it. I mean, it's like, some of these people are like, why bring the games here when it's like, we don't have any money, we're just trying to survive. Our government, the people in government are fucking assholes, or government workers are they're trying to like I said, survive, asking for wage increase, not happening. And it's like, okay, well, when the games come, you could say, look, security is going to be really tight. So, it's like cops, law, all law enforcement, military personnel over there, they're going to be ready to go. You're pretty much on duty. Forget about vacate. No, that shit. you are working. Like, if you're over there, you will be working. You know, police officer, military, whatever. You will be working during those games. You know. And of course, I mean, with some people, like when they think about safety, especially like when you're walking on the street, though, you don't want to get mugged or anything like that. It's like, okay, so there's going to be some kind of order, but then what happens afterwards? You know? It's like, okay, tourists kind of boost the economy up a little bit, but then after that, after you spend all that money, it's like, oh, yeah, now we're like broke. What are we going to do? Well, all I could say is, and I mean, I'm not an expert really on anything, though. It's just an opinion, so I'm just going with it. Look, I think they could have, like, taken it somewhere else. I mean, Santiago, Chile, you know, it's another place. Now, of course, the World Cup was there a couple years ago, but it just... improvements haven't really been seen since then. I just hope, man, it's like people can get, like, yeah, people get their shit together and just somehow they can work together, help each other out, and fight through this mess. You know, that's just my thing. I'm not saying it's like that's the way it works, but I mean, it's like, what else are you gonna do? I mean, I don't have all the answers, but it's like the answer that I can think of right now, I could come up with, that would seem very reasonable and logical, is help each other, you know? I don't know what's so difficult about that, but who knows? I'm not God. Anyways, though, hey, if you're gonna watch the games, though, hey, you know, we can say this and that, and that's gonna be cool. But I guess in the meantime, it is what it is, you know. So we'll see, though. Go Team USA.